Hi Ahmed and welcome to your own YouTube channel, The Sahil Show. I am Sahil, the public speaker, is going to give you a great roadmap for sounding like a native in the English language. Many people may have been trying to speak English fluently and confidently, and they are failing continuously in their lives. So in this roadmap, whatever I am going to tell you, now you are going to get the fluency, you are going to get the confidence to speak English, and you are going to be very great at the English language. So the best important tips I'm going to give you here in this video. Don't skip this video even for a second, because all of the tips I'm going to give you here in this video, all of the tips are self-proven, self-applied, and I have got benefit by this, tips, whatever I'm going to give you here, and you may also get benefit from this video. So this video, without a huge introduction, I want to start as soon as I can. Sounding like a native in English involves more than just knowing vocabulary and grammar. Here are some tips to help you achieve this. So here we go. Let's start and jump into the dialogue directly. So the first one, pronunciation and accents. So we have to work on pronunciation and accent. As you can see, my accent, is it a different a little bit? You really want to improve your accent like this. So first of all, you have to work on intonation and stress. Pay attention to the natural rhythm and stress pattern of native speakers. English often uses stress to convey meaning. Engage in conversation with native speakers to get a feel for natural pronunciation and accent. The best way to get your accent, first you gotta choose which accent do you like the most. So if you like the most American accent, just go with that and try to follow the American native speakers, whether they are a news anchor, whether they are like a comedian, or they are an artist, whoever they are. Just you have to follow those people who are very good at American accents. Same goes for those who wants to improve their British accent. They have to follow those people who are very good at British accent. That's what you gotta do. Next one is fluency and flow. Now we have completed the first portion, that is pronunciation and accent. And as I said, pronunciation plays very important role. If you would not able to articulate your words or pronounce your words very smoothly and finely, a lot of people may not understand what your words are. So next point is fluency and flow. Try to think in English rather than translating from your native language. Stop considering your brain as a Google Translate. It is not. So until you would not break out this dilemma that your brain is a brain as an organ, instead of considering it as a you can say like Google Translate, you may never ever be able to fluent at English language. Speak as much as possible and try to find out native speakers who can speak English with you. There are many applications which you can use to connect yourself with native speakers who can help you to improve your communication skills. Number third point is like listening and imitation. Watch and listen. Consume media like movies, TV shows, and podcasts in English. Pay attention to how words are pronounced and used in a different context. As I said, everybody comes under these circumstances, imitation and listening. So only speaking is not the fact. So if you don't listen to the podcast, and if you have not heard any podcast in your life and you think you can able to speak English as same as like a native speaker, you may be wrong here at this point, because you have to build your listening and imitation practice a lot. Number fourth point is vocabulary and idioms. Native speakers often use idiom and slang. Learn common expression and their context, and understand the context in which different words and phrases are used. So first you have to understand the contextual vocabulary. Learn colloquial phrases. That means native speakers often use idiom and slang. So there are many idiom and slangs. Like example, if I say nice, that I can also say apple and rice. If I say army, I can also say palmy. That's how you have to use this kind of slang. So last point I would like to mention, which is grammar and usage. Before moving to these segments, I would say to you that don't get too much stress in grammar. If you just want to be good at speaking, but if you are trying to crack any exams like IELTS or any other competitive exams, to crack the exams, according to my experience, I would say rather than focusing on the grammar segment, try to focus on your vocabulary. Vocabulary plays the most important role in our lives, and especially in our speaking journey. Second point I think about vocabulary that helps you to understand the base and structure of that language quite deeply and thoroughly. So sentence structure, be aware of the natural sentence structure and word order used by native speakers. So by incorporating these practices into your language learning routine, you will gradually develop a more native like proficiency in English. That's it today in this video. Thanks for stopping by and watching it very carefully. I hope you have learned many things from this video. Help us to grow our channel. Don't keep this gem to you only. Spread it, share it, tell others so they can also get benefit of this video. That's it. Then take care. See ya for the next time. Bye bye.